This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
Just fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, it's Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And we're coming to you here from the Big Apple, the big city, New York City on the East Coast.
Yes, sir. Gonna get into it with the Wideloads.
Yeah, we had an old friend from here, Laura Franco, played back in Phoenix for years back, won the championship with us, and came here, retired a couple of years ago. It was the only city still big enough to have two teams. The Wideloads and the Wild Pigs, the only two teams to share a building.
That's true. Yeah. Well, New York's a big place. Lots of fans, and they have their choice. So
yeah, they got twice as many chances as getting to the finals, but they got two good teams too. This team popping up, as you can see here, this is the New York team. I'm looking at a few names. A lot of these people we know have always played here. You got people who have always been dangerous, like Chimo Gaspar, Prince Prize and stuff. But a couple of the names I'm noticing, man. I mean, I got Jack Cracker came up the coast. He was a Baltimore Jack last season. He's always been good. He's always had our number, and now he's playing left field for these Wideloads. And then everybody knows Kay Frequin, one of the probably maybe the top closer in the whole league. Now she's dealing for the mound here for these Wideloads.
that's true.
So, yeah.
That's true. Wideloads.
All right, before we talk too much about the Wideloads, let's tell you a little bit about that last game. What a game it was, man. We were facing our second straight loss if we didn't do well. And what a come from behind victory. What a huge timely win. As we come back and we beat last year's champs who played a very strong game. So, I mean, the Ramblers showed they could beat the best.
They did. Yeah, they showed they can hang in there. And again, like I say, I feel like we're getting some good performances on the mound. We gave up 4 runs at the beginning of the game relatively early on by the starting pitchers, but then we brought in some relief and they really clamped down, giving up only 1 run through the rest of the game, and that really allowed the sputtering offense to finally start to click and start to make things happen. So they found a way to win it. It was a good game.
It's great. Yes. All right. Well, we have some other scores to tell you about. Let's see. How many games? Let's see. We got 10 games. So, Pete, so why don't you start off by telling us what happened with the Freebooters went out to Colorado to play those Lockhorns?
Yes, sir. They travel to take on the Lockhorns. They take an early lead. They're going to hold on and win 6-3.
Zuniga 2-run home. The Sawfish, the Crocodons. Sawfish, are out in front and they win at 5-4.
Platypi taking on the Moonstars. Moonstars jump out to an early lead. They're going to hold on and win 5-2.
Wildcats at the Moose, and it's close, but the Wildcats win at 8-5.
B-Wolves travel to take on the Buzzards. It's a back-and-forth battle. The B-Wolves pull it out 6-3.
Anonymous 3-run homer. Nemesis at the Herbivores 3-1.
Sawfish taking on the Jacks, and the Jacks take an early lead. They're going to extend and win 7-3 in the end.
Hot Corners at the Heaters, and the Corners beat them 5-2.
Wild Pigs taking on the Wax Bills, who are aching after that last loss to the Ramblers, but they're going to win this one 8-5.
Sirloins, the Freebooters, a close game, and the Sirloins take them 5-4.
Yes, sir. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So looking at this thing, we want to go over the standings right now?
Yes, yeah.
All right, the standings right now, Liberty Conference Eastern Division, the Jacks with a 3-0 record. So far, no losses. They have a 1-game lead over the Swordfish, who are just behind them with a record of 2-1.
All right, in our Central Division, look at this. It's our Texas Ramblers on top. Playing 500 balls, so not much going on in Central yet. With a -3 run differential, we have a half-game lead ahead of everybody else. Crocodons, Moose, and Wildcats all 1-2 at this point in the season.
Down in the Western Division, the Herbivores with a record of 2 wins, 1 loss. They have a half-game lead over the Overdogs, who are breathing down their neck, playing 500 ball with 1 win, 1 loss.
The Continental Conference Atlantic Division Grapplers didn't play since the last one. They're the other team to have no losses yet. They're 2-0. and they're plus 17 run differential, very good. They're half game ahead of both the Wax Bills and the Freebooters, who are both 2-1.
Wax Bills at plus 11. Down in the Plains division, the hot corners, Heaters and the Sirloins are all locked up at the top with the records of 2 wins, 1 loss. They have a half game lead over the Lockhorns, who have a split record with a 1-1 record.
Yep, and all plus positive run differentials in that. That's a strong division, the Plains division. Pacific division, those are old Arizona Bee-Wolves are out in front. They're tied with the San Diego Moonstars. They're always great teams. Both of them are 2-1, and they both have a 1-game lead ahead of the Guadalajara Buzzards, who are 1-2.
Yes, sir.
That's going to bring us to today's game, regular season game number 3 of 38. It's the 1-1 Ramblers against the 1-1 Wideloads contact specialists, also with good rotation. The winner of this game is going to get a winning record. The other one's going to be sad. Starting on the mound, it's going to be Tobias Glover's first start of the season. The rally stopper is known mostly for his accuracy, and he also has just as good a junk and velocity and fair junk. He also has the elite cut finger.
Yeah, backing him up is is Kid Paul, who's locked in right now after that 2 home run performance against the Wax Bills. He's got good power, good ability to connect, better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting .556 with those 2 home runs. Corbin Hirta out in center field with good power, better than average ability to connect, and better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting .333. And Evan Montez, the second baseman, with good power, a little bit less than average ability to connect, and a little bit better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting .429 with no home runs.
All right, the Wideloads are going to put their starter Cohen Burnswell, the right-hander, their third-string starter, his first showing of the season. Cohen is, I think he's a new pitcher. I don't recognize the name. No, mostly for his accuracy. Also better than average junk and fair velocity. He throws an elite curveball, and he's also known as a workhorse.
Yeah, and backing him up, Hack Liner, the third baseman with good power, good ability to connect, better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting .375 on the season. Masha Danga, the first baseman with better than average power, good ability to connect at home plate, and less than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting .333 with a home run. And Chimo Gaspar, the shortstop, he's got good power, about average ability to connect, maybe a little bit less than average ability to connect, and average speed on the base paths. He's gotten off to a slow start. He's only hitting .143 so far, but it's only been 2 games, Tommy.
Yeah, good time. Chimo's always dangerous, and Chimo's been here for quite some time. All right, let's get to it. The lineup's going to go like this. Starting things off at shortstop, batting first is Nosif McLean. No McLean's viewers. Behind him, we got Swindle Heath in left field. We're going to switch him out because he's tense, right?
Sure.
Yeah, we were going to sub him for our other left fielder, Buck Daniel.
I believe so, yeah.
That's
we're
right.
going to give the young guy a chance.
Yeah, so we're looking at the B- rank, 19-year-old, the teenager. He's a kid. He can't even get a legal drink when he's on the road. Buck Daniels is 19. He bats left, throws right. He's pretty straight down the middle. He's going to be a solid ball player, mostly for his speed and his fielding, but he's also pretty good at power and connectivity. He's got bad jumps, but he is an off-speed hitter. So he's going to see his first action tonight in left field here at Apple Field, playing for the Ramblers. This is his home, his first team. And Spray Bellamy is going to play third and bat third. He's also tense, but I think we don't have anybody else who could do third. Corbin Huerta is going to play cleanup, batting fourth and out in center field. In right field, Kid Paul, who's locked in. It's a secondary position, but man, what a game. He won us that game up in Montreal, so we owe him one. Maximilian LeBlanc catching, not quite 100%. Should we switch him out for the other guy?
Sure.
Who's
Bernal,
the other catcher?
right? Bernal's been playing pretty well.
Wait, Bernal's over at first base.
Oh, is he?
So we don't have another catcher?
No, just him and Bernal.
Oh, he was DHing. Okay,
Right.
So we want to position swap. Okay, so we're going to position swap those two. Yes, we're going to confirm. So LeBlanc was going to DH. We're not going to DH him though. Let's DH someone who hasn't played yet, like Well, Linda Hand. No, she's good power. Clements got huge power. Enoch Q. Enoch Q is actually pretty. Well, then we got Kingston Black too. Wait, Kingston Black is a pitcher, but he's a good hitter. What do I do, Enoch Q?
Sure.
Okay. All right, so Enoch Q is going to be our DH. All right, so again, at 5th, Kid Paul is going to be in right field. Batting 6th is the DH, Enoch Q. Batting 7th, Kenny Bernal, he normally plays catcher anyway, the Dallas native. He's also locked in. We got 3 locked in guys. Batting 8th, Evan Montez at second base. And batting 9th, Johnny Contreras, who's going to play first base, the Waco Texan. That's his first position. He's also locked in. So it'll be good. And on the mound, we're going to see Tobias Glover, who at 24 throws his, he throws the 4-finger, the 2-finger, the cut finger, and the slider. You ready for this game?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
All right, sir. Beautiful afternoon here at Applefield.
Yep, the Wideloads are going to lead off with Hill over at second base. He's locked in. Masha Dongo batting second, playing first base. Hackliner, the third baseman, will be batting third. Jack Cracker, the designated hitter, who's struggling right now, batting fourth. Akuro, the center fielder, will bat fifth. Strauss, the catcher, is batting sixth, and then there'll be others. So we're going to meet up at home plate for the exchange of lineups, I guess. And he's going to dance on home plate. No McLean, Buck Daniel, and Spray Bellamy are going to get a first look at Cohan Burnswell, who's taking the bump. Like Tommy said, I think he's a new player. I haven't heard of him before, so it'd be interesting to see how he does today. No McLean, the shortstop, is neutral and fit. He favors the low pitch. He's hitting .444 on the season with 1 RBI.
All right, rowdy crowd here in New York today. They want to see their Wideloads taking the first pitch is never strike. On the count. Second pitch way outside. Good eye, good patience. Ball even at 1 apiece. Pressure up already. There's a hard liner on the ground. Chimo Gaspar diving to his left. Picks up those at first. Well played by the shortstop of the Wideloads. 1 up, 1 down.
Yes, sir. And in steps Buck Daniel, the left fielder. He's neutral and he's got bad jumps and he's an off-speed hitter, which should be good because there's a shot up the middle into center field on the ground. So a single for the young man. First up, first hit. 1 on with 1 out. Spray Bellamy stepping into the batter's box.
1 pitch and he's on. I like it. I think his track record so far. Spray Bellamy, 222 on the season. He got a kid at first base who's a little faster than average. First pitch, makes it in there. Ball 1. Sorry, misses ball 1. Second pitch, high and out. That's going to be an easy catch in center right field. That's grabbed by Friedman for the second out.
I'm getting a little bit of glitching.
Stutter.
Corbin here to the center fielder, stepping in. He's neutral and fit. He's a wild thrower. He's hitting .333 with 2 RBIs. So 1 on with 2 outs. Top of the first, no score. First pitch to Huerta's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Burnswell throwing his 8th pitch. There's a shot that's going to go all the way back to the wall, and we're going to have people running around. Nope, we're going to hold up, and a double for whoever that was.
Corbin Huerta.
Corbin Huerta. So, runners at second and third with 2 outs. In steps Kid Paul.
The locked-in Kid Paul. You got 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs. We got to be careful. Pressure climbing up. That one's way outside, ball 1. He doesn't throw fast. That's hit to right field, but that's going to be caught deep by Giannis Friedman. Is going to close it out, Pete.
Yeah, dagnabbit. We're going to head into the bottom of the first. No score. Shehan Hill, Mashadanga, and Hackliner are going to get a first look at Tobias Glover. Jeez. Cheyenne Hill, the second baseman, is locked in and fit. She's a first pitch prayer and a mind gamer. She's hitting 750, Tommy G, with 1 home run. With 1 RBI. Yeah, first pitch in there for called strike 1. First pitch prayer, -10 power and 15 contact on a 0-0 count. That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mind gamer, when batting, the opposing pitcher suffers a -30 in accuracy. Holy cow. That's outside ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes, and you can see Glover's accuracy right now is taking a huge hit. There's a shot that's going into center field, and Corbin Huerta's there to make the catch. So One up, one down, and in steps Masha Danga, the first baseman. She's neutral and fit. She's an off-speed hitter with a noodle arm. She's hitting .333 with a home run and an RBI. First pitch. Ooh, whoa! Oh, come on.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, I'm getting
a
weird. Bit of lag there. It looked like she swung and missed, so I was assuming it was a strike, and then all of a sudden it was a hit. So one out with a one out. Hack Liner, the third baseman's neutral. He's a big hack. Liner hitting .375. This guy's got a lot of power in that bat. First pitch to Liner's outside. Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. 1-1 now. Masha Danga at first base has about average speed, and so she's not a I hit the button and he didn't do it. So a kind of a line drive past Spray Bellamy into left field for a single. So runners at first and second with a one out. Jack Cracker, the designated hitter, stepping in. He's tense but fit. Cracker is hitting .111 on the season. Like I said, runners at second, first and second. That one's popped up. I have no idea what's going on.
Wow, that was weird.
There's a lot of weirdness going on. So a fly ball to shallow center field, and the shortstop was able to get out there. Noel McLean was able to make the catch. 2 on, 2 outs. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, I'm kind of a little thrown here. So bear with us a bit here. There's a roller that's going to be foul on the third base side. He's known as a little hack. And Glover steps off the rubber and everybody's back. So 2 on with 2 outs. Fungo Akuro takes that pitch for a called second strike. He's in the hole, no balls, 2 strikes. Akuro hitting .143, swinging and miss, strike 3. Down goes Akuro, and the guy, that bat is trashed. So we're going to head into the second, top of the second. No score. Enoch Hugh, Ken Bernal, and Evan Montez going to get a first look at Burnswell, who threw 10 pitches in the first inning and gave up 2 hits. Come on, Ramblers, let's get something going here. Enoch Hugh, the designated hitter, is neutral and fit. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching, and he's known as a little hack. First pitch to Hugh. High, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there over the inside corner for a called strike. 1-1 now. There's a shot that's going to get all the way back to the wall in center field, and it bounced. Good bounce off the wall, and Akuro's going to pick it up and make the throw in. And Enoch Hugh pulls in the second with a leadoff double. So let's get something going here now. Kenny Bernal, the catcher.
Yeah, Ramblers are getting some hits here. They're cracking that ball. They're seeing it well, at least so far. Pressure climbing up here. And I got a runner in scoring position. No outs. Checks on it, but it's outside corner. Strike 1 on the count. Kenny. Second pitch. Misses low. Even 1 apiece. Good patience. Hugh at second.
Pete.
Foul hard to third base line. Foul ball, 1-2. That evens it up with that ball low, 2 apiece now.
What is happening?
That was weird. Whoa, ball 3. He almost threw it back. Full count.
Pete.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Wah, wah.
The second baseman, number 11, Evan Montez.
I think it would have been a strike even if I hadn't swung. Evan Montez, the second baseman. Yeah. That's aggravating. That's aggravating. Outside ball 1. Montez hitting .429 on the season. There's a shot. That's out of here. That's out of here. Evan Montez with his first home run of the season, straightaway center field. That one traveled 450 feet. That's his first home run and his second RBI of the season. He puts the Ramblers up 2-0 in the second inning. In steps Johnny Contreras.
All right. Johnny C hitting .429, locked in. First pitch there for strike. Oh, the guy. Yeah, he doesn't throw very hard, Burnswell. And I don't know how long they'll keep him in. That's a ball. We're even at 1 apiece. Top of the second. 2-0 Texas. That one misses inside ball 2. 2-1 now. Here comes one down the middle on the line. A diving third baseman can't pick it up. That was I forget who that was, but he's gonna make it the first piece.
So 1 out with a 1 out. No McLean, the shortstop, steps in. He's 0 for 1 today. He favors that low pitch. And Contreras does not have a lot of speed at first base, so he'll probably stay put. First pitch is in there over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That's shot into shallow right center. and Cheyenne Hill is out there to make the catch for the second out. So 2 outs, runner at first in steps Buck Daniel, the left fielder.
Yeah, he sounded a little bit, he looked a little bit set. He did coming off the field. Okay, Buck Daniel 1 for 1 so far, never been out in his young baseball career for some ball. Good eye for a young tyke. Wanted to know there. That one's inside. Oh, early swing fouled it into the Wideloads dugout. That one comes in twice, 2 and 1. Some weird funky stuff. That's there for a strike. 2-2-2. Uh-oh.
Come
Strike
on, man.
Boy, he got a couple pitches in quick, didn't he? That was amazing.
What the freak, man? So we're going into the bottom of the second. It's Ramblers 2, Wideloads nothing. Harmony Strauss, Chimo Gaspar, and Lancelot Friedman going to face Glover, who threw 12 pitches in the first inning, gave up 2 hits.
You struck out the last guy both innings.
The freak. That's so goddamn aggravating. Sorry, folks. Yeah. I'm just mad.
So 12 pitches under his belt. Number 6,
right.
Tobias Glover gets his signal from Kenny Bernal, who he hasn't played catch with yet. He's going to play catch right
Down
now.
the middle.
Toss.
Yeah.
Right down the middle. Kid Paul's going to run up.
Nice catch. Nice catch, Kenny.
Because if that got past him, that's extra bases.
Yeah. Oh.
Chimo Gaspar. Wouldn't want to be you. Outfield going deep for this tough guy. He's only hit 143 so far in the season, but it's only a matter of time before he starts connecting. Person misses inside ball 1. 1-0 count. Beautiful afternoon here in New York City, where these Wideloads are going to want to get back in this quick. And they're good. Oh, that one's past the mound into center field. Corbin Huerta's going to pick that up and toss it into second base. He was all the way back. All right, so Wideloads got one on. We're looking to tee up that double play thing. Lancelot Friedman, another new guy on the team. Some fresh juice here on the New York Wideloads. Great hitter. Good contact here, fair power, locked in. Person there, strike 1-0 the count. Chimo Gaspar, about average speed running at first base. Bottom of the second, 2-0. 1 out, 1 strike. Hard tags that hard line, third base line. Foul ball 0-2. Toby's got him in a hole. Can he put him? Oh, he checks on that rising fastball. It's a great pitch selection, but he doesn't chase. Now we're at 1-2. 19th pitch, right here. Hard liner first base. It's gonna go foul harmlessly. Next pitch, swinging and a miss, strike 3. All right, Toby Glover gets another K, right? Is that his second or is? We'll find out in a second. Omari Dorange, Steeler, pinch perfect. Yeah, he's got 2 Ks, Toby, on the day right now. This is the first bat for Dorange. He hasn't hit yet this season.
Come on, Metalhead. We love this game. You got to fix this stuff. You got to fix this stuff.
Oh yeah, the super stutter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's going to be in the center. Okay, so he's going to get on base. And he got runners at first and second. 2 outs, though. We just need one more. Cheyenne Hill.
Come on, Pete.
Second baseman for the New York Wideloads. 0 for 1 today. He's a good contact hitter. Really good contact hitter, but not a good power hitter. So you don't have to worry as much about the home run. We want to get her hitting a grounder out or something like that.
Come on.
Ball misses outside. 1-0 the count. That one high and up. Ball 2-0. Swinging a miss, strike 1. All right, you finally get that strike in there. We're at 2-1 now with 2 outs. Got to get out of this without getting a roll. Swinging a miss, strike 2. He's got her, and either wants her. 2-2-2. Can he get her another K, or are we going to get a pop fly or a grounder? Oh, backs are out of the box.
I don't even know how that happened because that did not go where I aimed it or anything.
Full count.
Oh, that didn't go anywhere either.
The runner goes and he walks her.
Wow.
And she didn't.
Okay.
Base is loaded with Masha Donger. Here comes the grand slam. Teeing her up. She's 1 for 1 with a single.
See all this, folks? This is not supposed to be happening. None of this is supposed to be happening. And I had her. Jesus, I had her.
28th pitch. Dunk on the ground. Oh, Contreras dives over, toss it over to first. Tobias Glover catches her feet and get out of it. Way to go, guys.
Yes, we're going to head into the top of the third. It's Ramblers 2 runs on 5 hits. The Wideloads no runs on 4 hits. Spray Bellamy 0 for 1. Corbin Yurta 1 for 1 with a double. And Kid Paul 0 for 1. Burnswell at 32 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 5 hits. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, is tense but fit. He favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack, and he's 0 for 1 today. He's only hitting 200 on the season. It's driving me nuts. First pitch is high and inside, ball 1. That's inside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Spray Bellamy. The big hack is in defect. Allen's high, ball 3. 3 straight balls to Spray Bellamy. And that's ball 4. Walks him on 4 straight pitches. So runner at first with no outs. In steps Corbin Yurta. Oh, come on. Really?
Yeah, I think we might see a change of pitching soon. I'm not sure. Top of the third, though. Hard one on the ground, past the mound into center field, and that's a clean single by Corden Warp. But again, the Ramblers are 2 on, Pete.
2 on, no out, and in steps Kid Paul. Big hero of the last game. The right fielder's locked in and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. Runners at first and second, no outs. First pitch to Kid Paul, outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a shot. That's going to get into the corner. I can't see what's happening. I can't see what's happening.
Oh, they came back. They came back. Ooh, that was close.
I thought he caught it. It just froze, and then the next thing I know, he was throwing it in. So I didn't know. I had no idea what happened, Tom. I'm sorry. You should have got
It's okay.
an RBI
Enoch
for that.
Hughes got the bases loaded. Swings. Fouls back up the net. Bases loaded, no outs. This looks good for the Ramblers. Outside corner, strike 2. 0-2. Got him in a hole. Pressure climbing up. Pops it up into... Oh, there's the catch. Is the runner coming home? And he's not going to make it. It's going to be a double play. Doggone it. Oh, I didn't see how fast he was, and I guess he wasn't. Oh, we're going to strand them all.
I had it, and it was glitch. It looked to me like it was going to drop, and then all of a sudden he materialized underneath it. It was like, come on, what the hell? 1 ball, no strikes. That's popped up.
That's it.
I don't
know.
Done. I'm sorry, folks. I'm going to try and get into this thing here, but this is bad. This is bad tonight. We're going into the bottom of the third. It's still 2-0 Ramblers. Hack Liner 1 for 1. Jack Cracker 0 for 1. And Fungo Akira 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Glover at 28 pitches with 2 strikeouts, a walk, and giving up 4 hits. Hack Liner 1 for 1 with a single. Yeah, this is tough. This is a tough one. I hate to go below 500 on this game. But see, that's the thing, is that was the first game of the season, though. Come on, why is nobody? Oh my God!
Oh, is he gonna get third? Oh,
wow!
He gets a double, folks.
The leadoff double.
Jack Cracker.
This is ridiculous. All right, so 1 out with no outs, bottom of the third. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Glover going to throw his 31st pitch. Bottom of the third. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Runner at second base has a little bit better than average speed. That's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Jack Cracker, the designated hitter, is tense but fit.
2-1. Whoa!
That's inside, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Cracker hitting 100 on the season.
Super glitch fest.
Yeah, I know. That's in there for called seconds. Yeah, full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's
funny.
There's no windup even. There's just oh, here we go. Here we go. Nest. Yeah, it's twitching.
Oh wow.
The twitchy stitch. There's fouled off into the dugout along the third base line. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 on, no outs. That was lifted foul, out of play. He'll get another pitch. Glover throwing his 37th to Jack Cracker. Swing and miss, strike 3, down goes Cracker. So 1 on with 1 out. In steps Fungo Akiro, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 today. He's hitting 125 on the season with 1 RBI.
He's phasing out.
Should we try relaunching?
Yeah, maybe. All right, folks, we're going to take a little time out here and come back to you just in 1 second, please. All right, we're back from that little timeout. Here we got Fungo Akiro.
Yes,
He doesn't
Fungo
seem to be
Akiro.
glitching.
No. So far, so good. Don't jinx it. All right, so no balls, no strikes, no one out, and there's a runner at second base. Akiro fouls that one off. He's known as a little hack, hitting 125 with an RBI this season. There's a roller to Noah McLean. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to first for the second out. So 2 outs. In steps Harmony Strauss, the catcher. She's tense, but well. She's 0 for 1. She's a fastball hitter and a first pitch slayer. She's got plus 10 power and plus 15 contact on a 0-0 count. So most dangerous right here. Takes the first pitch low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. Ramblers up 2-0. There's a broken bat foul and now foul ball. That'll even the count up at 1-1. Strauss catching for the Wideloads. She fouls that one off along the third baseline. Now she's behind in the count 1-2. Tobias Glover throwing his swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes that person. And we're going into the top of the 4th. It's Ramblers 2, Wideloads nothing. Evan Montez 1 for 1 with a home run. Jonathan Contreras 1 for 1, and Noah McLean 0 for 2. Burnswell at 44 pitches with 2 strikeouts, a walk, 7 hits. His ERA is at a 6.0. Evan Montez, the second baseman, is 1 for 1 with a home run and 2 RBIs so far today.
Yeah, it was a 2-run home run over that center field wall, I think. Oh, he wanted another one. Fouls it back up here by us. 0-1 the count to Evan Montez. I'm liking this guy already, Pete. Helmets outside. We're even 1 apiece.
Oh, Pete.
Oh, another one. He's handing out souvenirs today here at Apple Field. He looked good last time. Oh, he hits it the same line as that last one, but it just popped up, though. It's going to be short. And center field caught by Fungo Akiro. 1 down.
First baseman, number 8.
Johnny Contreras, the first baseman, is locked in fit. He's 1 for 1 with a single today. Nobody on, 1 out, top of the 4th. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one ripped foul into the stands along the first base side. 0-2. There's a roller. That's going to get past the diving second baseman in the center field for a clean single. So 1 on with 1 out. And in steps Noah McLean, the shortstop.
No, McLean.
All right, Noe. 0 for 2. 0 for 2 intense. So Noah's got to do a little bit better. We got 1 out in the top of the 4th, 2-0 Ramblers. That one way outside, ball 1. Another count. Not a very fast runner at first base. 2 quick ball. Good traps by the catcher here for the Wideloads. That's a hard hit to center field, but that's going to be caught again by Akiro. His second out of the game. You're playing catch to Fungo back there, Pete.
Yeah, fun. 2
He's
outs,
having a good time.
Runner at first. Buck Daniel, the left fielder, steps in. He's 1 for 2 with a single, hitting 500 on the season. 1 on with 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Ramblers up 2-0. First pitch to Daniel is inside ball 1. 1 ball, no strike. That's inside ball 2. 2 straight balls now to, that's ball 3. 3 straight balls to Buck Daniel, the left fielder. That's the first one over the plate. 3-1. That's in there for a called strike. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's lifted into shallow right field. And the second baseman, Shan Hill, is there to make the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 4th. It's still Ramblers 2, Wideloads nothing. Shimo Gaspar 1 for 1. Lancelot Friedman 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And Omari DeOrange 1 for 1. Glover at 43 pitches with 4 strikeouts, a walk, giving up 5 hits. Still no ERA so far this season. Gaspar, the shortstop, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 1 with a single today. So there. And I am pitching. I don't think that's how it was, but
bottom of the 4th. Pete's not going to stop talking. That one's low and inside. Ball 1. 1 to look out to Shimo Gaspar. 1-0. Even syncs up with the strike now. Safety off. The consummate shortstop for the New York Wideloads. Oh, that breaker makes it for another strike. 1-2. So far yet to swing his bat. That one misses outside, ball 2. We're even a 2-piece. Much better technical situation here with this game right now, Pete. Oh, hard one past the mound. Corbin Huerta's going to pick that up. You can't hold Chimo off the base, so I don't even why you'd try.
no, sir.
But that's good. I'm going to bring in the right fielder, Lancelot Friedman. And he's locked in. although he's 0 for 1, so I don't know how that works. But Chimo Gaspar, average speed runner at first base. Standing in the right-hand batter's box, bouncing a step, check swing, strike 1-0-1, the count, safety off now for Friedman, who's hitting 625 on the season with a home run and 4 RBIs. Checks on first one outside. Yeah, so you don't want to give him anything to cheer about today. Got a mean look under his visor. That one's in for strike, no swing, 1-2. Tobias Glover's been here before. Goes over to first. Gets Gaspar in the dirt. He's where you want to get past him. Don't want to get on. Don't let him get on. Don't you do it. Wind up the toss. Hey, gets the lower corner. Wow, he thought that was a ball, and so did I. But he got the low edge of the strike zone, strikes him out. It's another K for Toby. And Omari Dorange, 1 for 1 with a single. Crowd cheering him on. They got 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. And a runner on is a hard one into center field. That's going to drop in there. Nobody's going to be able to get that. And he's going to throw that into the cutoff. The runner's going to make it around from first, and the Wideloads are going to get their first run on a triple by Dorange, who gets that on the first pitch. And he'll know 0 for 1. First pitch, Prayer. You got a runner at third base looking to tie this game up with just 1 out. He's got to get past Tobias Glover, got to get past Cheyenne Hill to stay in this. That one's low and out. Ball 1. 1-0. Pop behind the plate. The infield's gonna go guard the lines here. There we go. 1 apiece now. 1 out. Oh, hard one right past the face in the center field. It's another single and another run. And the New York Wideloads have tied this up. Now the fans have stopped buying food and now they're cheering. Mashadonga put them ahead with the home run. The A- ranked first basewoman. Off-speed hitter. There goes the run for second to throw. It's hard, but it's not in time. And now they got him in scoring position. Yeah, he's a fast runner. He's a fast runner. He's going to go for third. And he's in scoring position now. With a tie ball game, the pressure creeping up 1 apiece. Hard one on the ground. Oh, foul ball, thankfully, because that was going to be extra bases. 1-2 now to Donga. Swinging him a strike 3. He gets on a rising fastball. She swings under it. That was a good pitch and very timely. Because now you got Hack Liner 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Power hitter with the pressure up. Outfield's going to fade deep. You got a runner at second base. An outfield single brings him in and puts the Wideloads ahead. Oh, instead it throws a wild pitch in the runner's going to make it to third now. He's even closer. And this is a tough situation, but Toby can get out of it, Pete. Don't you worry. Hey, the kid's okay. Oh, wow. Hard foul ball third base line. Down the line. 1 apiece now. Hack Liner wants to win it. Oh, and it's into the gap in right field. Kid Paul's going to pull in, and that's going to bring in another road, and they take the lead in 1/2 of an inning, Pete. And now it's 3-2 New York. And we can't blame it on the glitch anymore.
Nope.
It's Jack Cracker 0 for 2 intense. A runner at first base hoping to add to this lead for New York. Fouls that back up here by us. Look out, Pete. 0-1 the count to Jack Cracker, who has punished us before last season. That one misses low. We're even now 1 apiece. Hard smash into center field. Huerta's going to pick that up. It's another single, and they're just tagging him. And they're going to have runners at first and second. Now, Fugger Okiro, at least, he's a good contact hitter, but he doesn't have a lot of power. Center field. He's hitting 111 on the season. He's a little hack. Toby Glover's thrown 66 pitches. He's tense. That one right in for strike. Going with the count. To Akiro, who's been catching a lot of balls. Oh, crap, man. And there was a diving try by Noah McLean, and now the bases are loaded. That's tough. That's tough. Now I got Harmony Strauss 0 for 2. Tense. She's tense. Fastball hitter, first pitch slayer. No speed, but boy, they get a single, and they're going to add another run here. Pressure way up. Bottom of the 4th. Now misses low ball 1. 1 to the count to Harmony Strauss. It's a corner ball 2. Pop back here by us again. Foul ball 2-1 now. Harmony to Strauss. Toby Glover going to play calm. That's it. It's easy pop-up, Pete. Noah McLean sees it. He's reaching back into shallow centers to make the grab, and they get out of it, Pete.
Yeah, we're going to go into the top of the fifth. It's Wideloads 3, Ramblers 2. Spray Bellamy 0 for 1 with a walk. Corbin Hirta 2 for 2 with a double, and Kid Paul 1 for 2. Cohen Burnswell 60 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up a walk and 8 hits. His ERA is at a 4.5. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, is tense but fit. He's 0 for 1 with a walk today.
All right, Spray, you could tie this thing up. First pitch, high and in, gets him out of there. Good evasion, 1-0. That one also inside, misses ball 2, 2-0. Here goes where the big hack steps in. Crack! Oh, late swing. It's a rolling grounder to first. They pick it up, throw him out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 34.
Corbin Hirta, the center fielder's neutral infield. He's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. 1 out, nobody on, top of the fifth. First pitch to Hirta is over the outside corner for called strike. Strike 1. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. There's the home run from Corbin Hirta. All right, that one traveled deep into right center field. That's traveled 474 feet. That's his first home run and third RBI of the season. And the Ramblers have tied it up 5-5. In steps Kid Paul.
All right, Corbin. Kid Paul, he wants one too. He's 1 for 2 on the day. It's a tie ball game down the top of the fifth. High and inside, good eye. 1-0 the count to the Kid. That one in there, late swing on the ground. Amashidanga, she backhands it, picks it up, runs it down herself. 2 down.
In steps Q, the designated hitter. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a double. First pitch over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. One's low, ball 1. 1-1 now to Q. That's way outside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That's high, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to Q. There's a roller that'll get up into center field for a clean single. 1 on with 2 outs. And
all right, Ramblers
Ken Bernal to make the 3rd out.
They're getting some offense going. Kenny Bernal 0 for 2, but 400 on the season still, even with that 0. Fans standing up, jumping up and down on like crazy monkeys. That one missed. That's in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Pressure climbing up here. Packed stadium today in Apple Field. That even things up at 1 apiece. It's New York versus Texas. Easy pop up behind the plate and catches it over in front of the net. Harmony Strauss.
We're going to head into the bottom of the 5th. All tied up at 3. Chimo Gaspar 2 for 2. Lancelot Friedman 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Amari DeOrange 2 for 2 with a triple. Glover at 72 pitches with 6 strikeouts, giving up a walk and 11 hits. Chimo Gaspar, the shortstop, is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Glover throwing 4 innings, giving up 11 hits, 3 earned runs, and a walk. Throwing his 73rd pitch in the 5th inning. God bless. Fouls that one straight back over the backstop for a strike. Strike 1. There's a roller to Tobias Glover. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to Contreras for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Lancelot Friedman.
Number 22, Lancelot Friedman.
He's locked in and fit. 0 for 2 today. So nobody on, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. All score all tied up, 3-3. First pitch to Friedman's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and very quickly Lancelot Friedman, the wide load right fielder's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Now it's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a roller foul along the third baseline. He'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Glover, he gets enough of that to push that foul. He'll get another pitch. Glover throwing his 80th pitch in the 5th inning. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes whoever that was. Omari DeOrange, the left fielder, is neutral and fit. He's 2 for 2 with a triple, a single, and an RBI. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 5th. Glover throwing his 81st. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That was low and outside, but he got him to chase a bad pitch. That one's in there. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and very quickly DeLorange is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's lifted into right field, and Kid Paul will make the catch on the run. So we're going to head into the top of the 6th. It's Ramblers 3 runs on 10 hits. The Wideloads 3 runs on 11 hits. Evan Montez 1 for 2 with a home run. Johnny Contreras 2 for 2, and No McLean 0 for 3. Cohen Burnswell at 77 pitches with 2 strikeouts.
Number 11.
Montez, the second baseman, is 1 for 2 with a home run and 2 RBIs today. This young man's coming along very nicely. First pitch over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That's in there for a called second strike. Very quickly he's in the hole. 0-2. That one rolls across home plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a home run shot by Evan Montez.
Yeah.
He'll take the lead there. Home run for Evan Montez. That one traveled 380 feet. It's his second home run, 3rd RBI. Both of those home runs coming in this game, and the Ramblers take a 4-3 lead. Johnny Contreras going to step in.
Oh, they got to stop pitching Evan Montez. John Contreras 2 for 2 with 2 singles. 556 on the season, Pete. And your Ramblers got it back just like a championship team. First one misses a little ball, 1-1 on the count. That one inside ball 2, 2-0 to Johnny C. That one's in there, past the mound into center field, and these Ramblers just keep making it happen, Pete. They keep making it happen.
Yeah, they do. 1 on with no outs. In steps No McLean, the shortstop. He's tense but fit. He's 0 for 3. Favors that low pitch. So 1 out with no outs in the top of the 6th. Ramblers take with a 4-3 lead. First pitch to McLean's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Now it's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to McLean. There's a shot. That's going to the second baseman, Cheyenne Hill. She flips it to Gaspar at second, over to Donga at first for the double play. 2 outs, bases empty. In steps Buck Daniel.
Now pitching, Elise Roberts.
All right. That's going to be it for Cohen Burnswell. I'm kind of surprised he lasted that long. They're bringing the B-rank starter/reliever, Elise Bobbert. Bobbert known mostly for her accuracy, also very good velocity and fine junk. She's a new pitcher, so this is her I guess her first pitch. She's a choker, unfortunately, which I don't even know what that means. Let's see if I don't I can't bring up the trait. Wait, view traits. No, what's this one? Oh, there you go. Okay, choker. -10 to all skills when pressure is high. The effect is doubled when pressure is extreme. Okay, so she's well rested, throws a forefinger and mixes it up with the slider and the changeup. Right now the pressure is medium, so she's a little nervous probably. First pitch, oh, right in there, late swing by Buck Daniel, who's 1 for 3, I think. Hard one to right center field. The kid hits it deep, but is going to be caught by Fungo Akira, who's catching everything today.
Yeah, we're going to head into the bottom of the 6th. It's Ramblers 4, Wideloads 3. Cheyenne Hill 1 for 2 with a walk. Masha Donga 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Heckliner 3 for 3 with a double. Tobias Glover at 83 pitches with 7 strikeouts, a walk, giving up 11 hits. His ERA is at a 5.4. Cheyenne Hill, the second baseman's on fire and fit right now. She's 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and an RBI. Oh, good.
Yes. First pitch by Toby Glover. This is inside ball 1. One of the count. The on fire mind gamer Cheyenne Hill. It's gonna make it tough for him to throw. There's right to Bellamy, right into his glove. Liner, 1 up, 1 down on 2 pitches. That's a good pace. If we want to get him out of this inning, it's got to happen quick. We're gonna bring in Mashadonga now, 1 for 3 with a single. Great contact hitter, good power hitter, off speed hitter. Oh, she does not get that breaker inside. 1-0 the count. Sneezed by Toby Glover. Pressure midway here. Bottom of the 6, 4-3 Ramblers. That was never strike. Now the safety's off at 1 apiece with 1 out. Mashadonga left hand, or the right-hander's batter's box. Great hitter. Check swings on it. Never strike 2, 1 and 2. He's got her in a good spot. 5 1/3 innings pitched, giving up 11 hits. Gets her on the outside corner. She's impressed. She's a nice no swing K. And that's going to bring up Hackliner, who's 3 for 3 with a double, 2 singles, and an RBI. Outfield's fading deep. Oh, this is Tobias Glover's biggest challenge. This game could be tied right here by the Hackman. Anticipates the first pitch slider, which I don't know who anticipates a slider to start. It misses ball 1. Check swing strike one apiece now. Another sneeze by Glover. 91 pitches under his belt. Number 92 coming up right here. Gets the signal from Bernal. Winds up, throws it. Swing and a miss inside. Low and in. Took a little bit off that. 1-2 the count. He's got him ahead of the count. It'd be nice to strike him out so we can go take a shower. Popped up to right center field. Kid Paul's going back toward the wall, waving that up short of the track. He's going to make that grab for the third out pitch. Way to retire him, Toby.
Yep, we're going to head into the top of the 7th. It's Ramblers 4, Wideloads 3. Spray Bellamy 0 for 2 with a walk. Corbin Hirta 3 for 3 with a home run and a double. Kid Paul 1 for 3. Elise Bobbert has thrown 2 pitches in her brief appearance in the top of the 6th. So Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, tense but fit. 0 for 2 with a walk. He's hitting 182 on the season. This is a bat we need to get going here. First pitch is driven into right field, but right to Friedman. He'll make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. Actually, it wasn't right to Friedman, but Friedman was able to run up and make the catch. Hirta, the center fielder, steps in.
3 for 3 with a home run and all the things. She throws faster. It's a little harder to read after a slow pitcher. First one misses ball 1-1-0. Ball 2. Good eye patience. Good eye. High inside. Makes it in for strike, though. 2-1 the count now to Corbin Ward. Liner out to left field. Going back to the wall. Caught at the wall by Durand. Wow, that's about as deep as you go without hitting it out, Pete.
Jeez. Kid Paul, the right fielder. 2 outs, nobody on, top of the 7th. First one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 1-1. There's a single into left field. It's going to get over, bounce in front of DeOrange for a clean single to left. So 1 on with 2 outs. Enoch Hugh going to step in.
13, Enoch Hugh.
Enoch 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Contact against right-handers. She's going to work out well here. She's the choker. Pressure climbing way up. Outside, he knows he's going to use that and let her throw some bad pitches. There goes the run for second base. He's going to get that clean steal. Way to take off, Enoch Hugh. I got to run in scoring position with 2 outs. Liner left field, but it's going to be caught by Durand.
Come on.
Clean it up.
Come on, man. Going into the bottom of the 7th, still 4-3 Ramblers. Jack Cracker 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Fungo Akira 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Harmony Strauss 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Glover at 93 pitches with 8 strikeouts, a walk, giving up 11 hits. His ERA is at a 4.5. Jack Cracker, the designated hitter, is tense, but fit. He's 1 for 3 with a single. He's only hitting 167 so far this season. And Tobias Glover, after throwing 93 pitches, looks like he's going to get the rest of the afternoon off, as the coach has gone out to the mound to talk things over with Glover. He wants to know why every other inning he sucked. Why did you suck every other inning? I don't understand that.
Now pitching.
So Tobias Glover's going to take a seat. We're going to bring in Kingston Black, the B-ranked relief pitcher. Black with better than average velocity, better than average junk, and about average accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's a new pitcher, so he's got no stats. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a changeup. So he'll take over duties on the bump from Tobias Glover with a lead, 4-3 lead. First shot. Oh, no. Yeah, that was misread. Okay. It looked like it was going to be moving faster than it wound up. Fungo Akira, the center fielder, neutral and fit, 1 for 3 with a single. So 1 out with no outs. Pressure is up on Kingston Black after a poor play at second base. First pitch is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's fouled off. Hit and run seem to be on. 1-1 now to Fungo Akira. Throw over, and they've got
I don't know why they were running him. He was
the hit and run.
He steals second.
How did I miss it? I was right. I mean, I literally ran him. Oh my God! Give me a freaking break.
Oh my goodness. Oh, but. Uh-oh, he holds it. Oh. I seem to have lost my commentator. Harmony Strauss over 3.
1 on, 1 out. Harmony Strauss steps in. First in pitch was anticipated, but high, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. Ramblers holding on to a 1-run lead. That's inside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now. Wait a minute, strike 2. Count is evened up, 2-2. That one's popped up out of play. Makes the catch. I don't know why. I seem to have forgotten how to play this game. I have no idea what the hell is going on. Chimo Gaspar, the shortstop. 2 outs, runner at second base. Bottom of the 7th. Ramblers up 4-3.
Pressure way up.
I didn't see where. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. Now it's fouled straight back over the backstop. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Chimo Gaspar. We're going to head into the top of the 8th. It is Ramblers 4, Wideloads 3. Ken Bernal 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Evan Montez 2 for 3 with 2 home runs. And John Contreras 3 for 3. Elise Bobbert with 13 pitches, giving up 1 hit. Kenny Bernal, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 3 today, though, hitting .364 on the season. First pitch to Bernal is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. So that evens the count up at 1-1. There's a shot that'll get into center field. Line drive, single to center field for Bernal. So 1 out with no outs in the top of the 8th. Ramblers could use a couple of insurance runs. Evan Montez steps in.
2 for 3 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Good power hitter. Average speed runner at first base over here. First pitch is a home run. Wow. Does that feel good?
It does.
Does that feel good?
That feels so good.
Into the empty space in center field. It's another home. What is it? His 3rd?
Yeah.
His 3rd home run of the season and the day. 465th RBI of the season. Why are they throwing to Evan Montez?
I don't know. I can't believe they will continue. John Contreras, the first baseman's locked in. He's 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Contreras having a good game today. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's fouled off straight back. Strike 1. 1-1. That one's popped up into right field. It's going to curve foul, but the right fielder's going. Friedman will be able to make a play. So 1 out, nobody on. In steps Noah McLean.
Yeah, this is the kid's town. What's his name? Noah McLean 0 for 4 though. Hitting horrible. Playing catch with Dorange out there in left field. 2 down.
Yeah. Buck Daniel, the left fielder, neutral and fit. 1 for 4 with a single. 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 8th. Ramblers have extended their lead 6-3 now. First pitch to Daniels in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's popped up behind home plate. That's going to get out of play. Just over the net. Strike 3. Struck out looking. And he'll go down. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. It is now Ramblers 6, Wideloads 3. Lancelot Friedman 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Mary DeOrange 2 for 3 with a triple. And Cheyenne Hill 1 for 3 with a walk. Black has thrown 13 pitches with a strikeout. Holy cow, Friedman is having a freak out. Jeez, OP, dude.
Shouldn't be hitting like that.
Relax
Definitely
yourself.
don't let him drive home. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Get under his skin. 14th pitch by Kingston Black, one of our newest relievers. Black was not here last season. He's going to be here this season for the championship, Pete. First one inside corner, strike 1. I'm feeling this year in Texas. Swinging a miss, strike 2. He's going to drop him on 3 pitches. Pressure climbing up here. The fans starting to get a little bit impatient here. They lost a couple of runs now, 6-3. And he gets him on 3 pitches. Friedman upset with himself. He's just upset all around. That's Omari Durange, 2 for 3 with a triple, a single, RBI, a stealer, pinch perfect. This guy's good. He's good. He's going to make you pay, son. Kingston Black, number 40, not scared. Throws inside, just misses inside on a changeup. 1-0 the count. Bottom of the 8th, 6-3 Texas Ramblers. Having a good day here in New York. Fouls that back off the net. Thank you, net. Even at 1 apiece. 19th pitch by the black man. Oh, outside corner misses. 2-1 with 1 out. Looking to strike him out on his 20th. No, breaks a bat. He's going to have to give him another stick. Knotted up at 2 apiece. 21st pitch is where he's going to get his third K of the day. Coming up right here. Oh, reaches out, fouls it back into his own dugout. Right under it looks like Masha Donga there on deck. Still 2 apiece. Hard to get past this batter. He's good. He's good, son. Fouled back up here by us. Boom. Don't spill your drink, buddy. Oh, misses just low and in. Now we're at 3-2. He's getting the pitch count up. He knows how to make this pitcher throw. Kingston Black not amused. Winds up, throws it. Hit deep to left field. It's going back toward the wall. Buck Daniel. Jeez. Jumps in. He's going to get another triple. Doggone.
Yeah.
It was hard to read. I thought that was, I don't know what was that doing, but it was just, they got all flustered at the wall, and now the pressure's through the roof. Cheyenne Hill, 1 for 3, mind gamer. We want to get out of this. We don't want to let them get back in. Right down the pipe.
Yeah.
0-1 the count to locked in. Cheyenne Hill. Got to run at third base. If Black can get out of this, he's good.
Thank you.
It's okay. It's popped up right by the plate here. Kenny Burrell is going to make that grab. Hold the runner at third base. Now it's Masha Donga's turn. 1 for 4 with a single. Again, pressure way up. The fans cheering, leaning in. 2 outs, 1 more to go. A home run brings him within 1. Check swing, strike 1, low and in. Fast runner at third base, but not really going to steal or nothing. High and away, misses ball 2. 2-0 to count to Masha Donga. Popped up behind the plate, but that's going to be back here by us. 2-1 now to Donga. Right-hand batter's box, leaning in. The throw.
Come on.
Low and in, doesn't chase. 3-1 now. Hitter's pitch to a big hitter. Hard on the ground in. That's going to make it in the center field. They're going to get 1 run there. It's going to be 6-4. They're ringing 1 up. Donga's on first base now. Hack liner, the big Hack, 3 for 4, the double, 2 singles and an RBI. Power hitter, outfield's going to fade deep. Just in case, pressure through the roof. Hack could tie it up on the ground. Okay, Montez is going to pick that up, throw it to first and get that third out. Clear it out, Pete. Way to go.
Oy, oy, oy. We're going into the top of the 9th. Ramblers, 6 runs on 15 hits. Wideloads, 4 runs on 14 hits. Spray Bellamy, 0 for 3 with a walk. Corbin Hirta, 3 for 4 with a home run and a double. Kid Paul, 2 for 4. Bobbert at 24 pitches with a strikeout. Giving up 3 hits. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, is tense but fit. He's 0 for 3 today with a walk. Come on, Spray. We need your bat, brother.
Yeah, just get on base. Just shake it off by getting on base here. First misses ball. Second one's in there. Hard liner to right field. And he's going to get on base. He's going to hold up at first as he's just getting there. But we got that single for Spray. I feel good for the boy.
There you go. So 1 out with no outs. Corbin here to the center fielder steps in. He's locked in and fit. He's 3 for 4. The home run, a double, a single, and an RBI, a triple, and he hits for the cycle. First pitch is outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, that's a ripped foul. And that'll even the count 1-1. That's over the inside corner for called second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's outside ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a shot into center field, and the center fielder is there, makes the catch. Spray Bellamy was going to tag up, but didn't look like he was going to make it. So
yeah, probably a good call.
Came back. 1 out, 1 on, and in steps Kid Paul.
I know what you're thinking, though. Yeah, all right. Kid Paul up now with 1 out. Pressure through the roof. Inside corner, strike 1. 0-1 the count. Second pitch. It's an easy pop-up. That's going to be an infield fly. Chimo Gaspar waving that off. He's going to make a catch. 2 down.
Yep, 2 outs. Runner at first base. Enoch Hughes steps in. He's neutral and fit. 2 for 4 today. Double and a single. He's hitting 500 on the season. Come on, Enoch. Let's get this 1 more run here. Put it to bed. First pitch to Hughes over the height of the plate for a called strike. Strike 1. Now it's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Enoch Hughes. That's high ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That's a shot, but that's foul along the third baseline. Bobbert going to throw her 38th pitch. 2-2.
Ooh.
That's over the outside corner for a called third strike, and down goes Enoch Hughes. So we're going to head into the bottom of the ninth.
Join the club for
It's Ramblers 6, Wideloads 4. Jack Cracker 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Fungo Akuro 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Harmony Strauss 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Kingston Black 32 pitches, 2 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. His ERA is at a 4.5. Getting some flashing on the screen. Jack Cracker, the designated hitter, neutral and fit, 2 for 4 with 2 singles.
All right. How many? He's got 32. His stamina's okay.
First pitch. In there for called strike. Strike 1 on Jack Cracker, the designated hitter, sitting 231 on the season. That was outside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kingston Black throwing his 35th here in the bottom of the ninth. That one's outside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Jack Cracker. There's a shot.
Cracker, as he always does. Doggone.
That's deep over the wall in left field. That one traveled 393 feet. That's his first home run, first RBI of the season. That'll make the score 6-5 in the bottom of the ninth. Fungo Akuro, the center fielder, is neutral and fit. He's known as a little hack. He's 1 for 4 with a single. He's only hitting 182 on the season with an RBI. 6-5. Ramblers in the bottom of the ninth. There's a shot that's going to get into right field. Kid Paul will pick it up and make the throw. And Kingston Black's mojo has fallen. So 1 out with no outs. Harmony Strauss, the catcher, steps in. She's tense, but well, she's 0 for 4 today. She is a fastball hitter and a first pitch slayer.
Now pitching, Twist Gutierrez.
That's going to be the end of Kingston Black's day. They're going to bring in Twist Gutierrez. Gutierrez, the closing pitcher, with about average velocity, but good junk and poor accuracy. He's got the reverse splits and the surrounded trait. He's got a 4-seam fastball and a curveball.
Get ready to throw a second.
First pitch, and it's a roller, but that's going to be foul along the third baseline. Strike 1. Harmony Strauss throw to first, and the runner is back. Reverse splits while pitching opposite handed. Okay. Allen's up. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. A runner at first. Allen's fouled off, and now Strauss behind in the count. 1-2. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. 2 of 3 total. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Allen's lifted, and that's going to be going into. Oh, why is nobody diving when I'm hitting the dive button? Why is nothing happening? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Harmony Strauss. So 1 out, 1 on. Chimo Gaspar, the shortstop, steps in. He's neutral and fit. 2 for 4 with 2 singles today. Pressure is up on Twisty Gutierrez. 1 on, 1 out. Throw over to first. The runner is back. Bottom of the ninth. Ramblers holding on to a 1-run lead. Chimo Gaspar takes the first pitch high. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. That'll even the count up 1-1. Gutierrez steps off the rubber. Runner gets back. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's fouled off, and now Gaspar finds himself behind in the count. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Out high, ball 2. Almost got Gaspar to chase. 2-2, count evened up. Swing and miss, strike 3. Down goes Chimo Gaspar. So 2 outs now with a runner at first base. Lancelot Friedman, the right fielder, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 4 today. Friedman kept off the score sheet so far today. Tying runs at first base, the winning runs at home plate. So with 2 outs, Twisty delivers the game winner to Lancelot Friedman, who just hits a home run to left center field. It traveled, well, left field, 400 feet. And that's Friedman's second home run and 6th RBI of the season. And the Wideloads will take this one 7-6 in the end. Ramblers lose. Ramblers lose.
Oh, that ball wasn't supposed to be in the strike zone. It was supposed to be down low at the bottom, and it went right. It went just lower middle half. It was misplaced. One bad pitch and loses the whole darn thing. Doggone. Well, that was the opposite of that last game. Ramblers go up 2-0 in the top of the second. Wideloads come back at 3 in 1 inning. They did that twice. That was the problem. And then in the 5th inning, we get 1 to tie it up. We go ahead again in the 6th. We get 2 more for insurance in the top of the 8th. They get 1 back in the 8th. And they get 3 more in the 9th. It was those 2 3-run innings. We gave up multiple runs in inning twice. So we deserve to lose that one. The Ramblers end up getting 6 runs on 16 hits. The Wideloads 7 runs on 17. Just 1 more hit, 1 more run.
Yeah, but that's all it took. So 1 more hit and 1 more run.
Close game. It was a good game. But, all right, Noah McLean goes 0 for 5. Noah's going to have to figure something out there, although he's hitting 286 on the season, so not too bad. Buck Daniel, his first one's great. He goes 1 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. Spray Bellamy just 1 for 4 with a walk. Corbin Huerta 3 for 5 with a run, a home run, an RBI. He's hitting 429 on the season. Only to be outdone by Kid Paul, who went 2 for 5. He's hitting 500. Enoch Q also went 2 for 5 with a run and a strikeout. He's hitting 400 on the season. Kenny Bernal 1 for 4 with a run and a strikeout, hitting 417. But here's the man here. Evan Montez goes 3 for 4 with 3 runs, 3 home runs. Unfortunately, they were all single home, right? I think.
No, one
single
of them
home
was
runs.
one was a
double.
multiple.
Was a double?
Yeah.
5 RBIs. Gets 5 of our runs. He's hitting 545 on the season. Johnny Contreras 3 for 4 as well, hitting 545 on the season.
And for the Wideloads, Cheyenne Hill goes 1 for 4. She scored a run, picked up an RBI, and walked once. Masha Dongo goes 2 for 5, picked up an RBI, struck out twice. Heck Liner goes 3 for 5, scored an RBI. Jack Cracker 3 for 5, scored a run, hit a home run, scored a run, picked up an RBI, and struck out once. Fungo Akuro goes 2 for 5. He scored a run as well, struck out once. Harmony Strauss goes 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. Chimo Gaspar goes 2 for 5. He scored a run and struck out twice. And then Lancelot Friedman, the hero of the day, goes 1 for 5, scores a scores a run, hits the game-winning home run, which gave him 2 RBIs, but he struck out 4 times. So his first 4 times up, he K'd. It was the last one that counted, though, and that's the last one. And the last one hurt us. And then DeOrange goes 3 for 4. He scored 2 runs and picked up an RBI. So, wow. Crazy. I would never have guessed. I mean, I know he was 0 for 4 going into that last at-bat. I didn't know he had struck out, though, all 4 times.
I didn't know he was a power hitter either. I don't know if he was or not. But, all right, well, Tobias Glover comes in, goes 6 innings, gives up 11 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walks, 1 batter, gets 8 strikeouts, but he didn't really have a great day. His ERA is at a 4.5. Kingston Black comes in, and this is the problem. He goes 2 innings, gives up 5 hits, 3 earned runs, gives 2 strikeouts, gives up a home run. His ERA is up at a 13.5. And unfortunately, Twist Gutierrez, who played so well in that last game, played very well, struck out the first 2 batters. So he was doing great. 2/3 of an inning, gives up just 1 hit, just 1 missed pitch. Just one. Other than that, Toby Glover pitching great. 1 misplaced pitch, and it's a home run, a 2-run home run. Gets 2 strikeouts, gives up the home run. His ERA is up at a 5.4 now. He's 0-1-1 in the season.
And for the Wideloads, Burnswell pitched 5 2/3 innings, gave up 12 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, gave up 3 home runs. ERA's at 6.35, but it will be Bobbert who will get the win. Came in and pitched 3 1/3 innings, gave up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, struck out 2, and gave up a home run. ERA's at 5.40, and the record improves to 1 win, no losses, no saves. 3 stars of the game. Evan Montez, of course, the A- second baseman, shortstop. He goes 3 for 4, hits 3 home runs, 5 RBIs, and picks up 3 runs, scores 3 runs.
Wow, what a game, what a game. The Wideloads get one of them in the middle. Number 82, the C-plus ranked left fielder, Omari Durange, was playing a great game here. He goes 3 for 4, gets 2 triples, an RBI, and scores 2 runs.
Holy cow! And then Corbin Yurta, he the third star of the game, 3 for 5 with a home run, a double, and RBI, and he scored a run. So, way to go, fellers.
Yeah.
Tommy G with 6 hits, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, 1 stolen base, 5 strikeouts, 63%. Pete J with 3 hits, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, and 4 strikeouts for 37. That's not right because you hit. I think you hit at least 3, didn't you? 3
Oh
home
yeah,
runs?
because we had to stop in the middle of the game because we were having the technical difficulties. But
for the second game in a row, PJ 30% contribution, 30 freaking percent. He's playing this game by himself.
There's games where you carry me too. That's why it's better than playing alone. All right, well, shoot, that's a tough pill to swallow because we jumped out. We got insurance, we got extra runs to keep us ahead, and we still couldn't keep them off. Right, we got a manager moment. 2 players fighting over. Okay, whatever. We're gonna give a hit. We're gonna give a loyalty bump to someone and to take off somebody else. It's Kingston Black and Leland Bull.
We've already had this. We literally had the same setup, I think, after the first game.
These 2 guys, yeah. I don't know. I'm tempted to take it off of Leland, but I mean, so we're gonna give we gotta pick who we're gonna give it to. I don't know. What do you think?
All right, so whoever we give it to will get plus 15 loyalty, and and the other person gets a minus 17. Yeah, I guess we go Leland Bull, right? Because he's got 84.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna give him the boost, but Kingston Black didn't do well. All right, we got another one. All right. So we're gonna. Oh, we got to drop loyalty for one of these guys. A couple of players have been posting TBT when it's not even Thursday to social media. Who do you confront? Or confronting Twist or Enoch. Who do you want to drag down 25? That's big.
Yeah.
I guess Twist, huh?
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, it's on Twist. Okay. Or whatever. That's just weird. I don't know. All right. Well, Shuckles, man.
Yeah, didn't want to lose that one. That's.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we got. Let's see. So we're 1-2 right now. And the first half of the road trip, we got 3 more to go. We're going out to White to visit the Nemesis. It's gonna be Beefy versus Thrustmaster. And then we're have gone through it again. Bradwick's gonna come back against the Crocodon's face Pulo. Barry against Brick, and then Toby Glover's going to pitch again against the Jacks. Tobias Glover's going to throw our first home game against Cardenas.
Yeah.
So that'll be good.
I hope he pitches better than he did tonight.
All right. Well, shoot. That's not how we wanted to end that one in New York, but we're gonna. I guess I don't know what else to say. We'll grab a flight out to the Hawaii from New York. That's a good 10-hour flight and hopefully have better luck at Shaka Sports Turf, even this thing up again.
Yeah, that's all we can do. Like I say, it's still early in the season. Obviously, this one hurts because we did go. That was almost the complete opposite of the last game where we got the big home run in the 9th inning and were able to hold on and win. This time we went into the 9th inning, like Tom said, we got a couple of insurance runs. I thought for sure once we picked up those extra 2 runs, we had it made in the shade. Like Tommy said, Twist looked so good in the last game. You kind of figure when he came in, we would lock it down and get out of there with the win, but just didn't work out.
And he looked good except for that one pitch. And who'd have thought throwing to a guy who was 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, all of a sudden turn around and hit the game-winning 2-run home run. What that's like on a razor's edge. I don't know. Anyway. Well, all right. We won't dwell too much. We'll catch you out in Hawaii. Until then, this is Tommy G.
That's PJ. And we're saying, get out of here.